with the Netduino Plus again. I have a breadboard. I have 3 LEDs, red, yellow, and green, and they represent a traffic light simulation. Now these 3 LEDs, they share a common ground on the breadboard, but they have individual power pins from the Netduino. These power pins are controllable from source code, which is nice because you can power them or shut them off at will. You can attach them to delays or triggering events, such as a motion sensor or a switch. On the Netduino, I'm using pins 6, 9, and 10. They're clearly labeled as power pins, and they output 5 volts, and the LEDs are 5 volts themselves. So let me go ahead and run the simulation. One of the tools that installs with the .NET Micro framework is the deployment tool, and it's very important because this is how I clear the memory of the Netduino. So that'll go ahead and wipe that memory and reboot the Netduino. And now I'm good to load this program I wrote. Alright, so it's compiling. And again, this is a traffic light simulation. Red to green, green to yellow briefly, and then back to red. And that's it. And again, that program is now loaded onto this Netduino, so you can start the program again indefinitely, and it'll reboot and run the program. So it's nice to compile right to it and debug, in runtime. But once you've got an executable that you're comfortable with, you can just push it to the Netduino and let it do its thing. Now that program can feature a listener. You can listen to traffic on the Ethernet. You can listen to traffic on the USB. So you can send a signal to trigger an animatronic haunt right through the Ethernet, and that program will be listening for it, so it'll know exactly what to look for. So there's a lot of potential with this. I like where it's going, and I guess tune in next time. Bust a bus. 9-7.